Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes to the news today. Yesterday, the launching ceremony of the movement, the whole country emulates building a learning society promoting lifelong learning in the period of 2023 to 2030, organized by the Ministry of Education and Training and the Vietnam Association for Study Promotion, took place in Hanoi and online for 63 provinces and cities across the countries. Attending and launching the movement on behalf of the government, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính praised the achievement in study promotion, talent promotion, building a learning society, especially the important role of the education sector and the Vietnam Study Promotion Association. In order to build a learning society in the upcoming time, the Prime Minister noted that it is necessary to continue to effectively implement the guidelines and the policies of the party and state on education and training, mobilize the contribution of the whole society, while implementing the program, promoting activities for the lifelong learning in libraries, museums, and cultural centers by 2030, spreading good living examples to the people, popularizing good models. General Tholam, Minister of Public Security, had just sent a telegram to the public security of 19 provinces and cities to praise the achievement of granting citizen identification before the deadline, including Đồng Nai province. Accordingly, these 19 provinces and cities have completed the collection of documents for the granting citizenship for 100% of citizens, contributing to improving the efficiencies of the state management and promoting the national digital transformation. The Minister of Public Security also requested the Director of Public Security of 19 provinces and cities above to continue to maintain the issuance of citizen identification and issue electronic identification accounts for eligible citizens in the area. It is necessary to step up the work of updating, supplementing, and ensuring that population data is correct, sufficient, clean, and alive to contribute to the socio-economic development of the locality in particular and the country in general. The representative of the Amazon Global Selling said that Vietnam has many advantages for promoting online exports, such as the environment, supportive policies, and abundant production capacity. According to the report, in 2022, the number of Vietnamese businesses participating in sales on these platforms online exchange increased by more than 80% over the same period. With a growth rate of 20% per year, Vietnam is ranked among the top 5 countries with the world's top e-commerce growth rates. Especially in 2022, the export values on international e-commerce platforms will increase sharply. According to Amazon, Vietnam's cross-border retail sales of goods will reach 80,000 billion VND in 2022, and it is expected to reach 250,000 billion VND by 2026. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says that the Ukrainian army has begun to counter offensive Russian forces. He made the announcement at the joint press conference with the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in Kiev. Zelensky says that the counter-offensives and defense against Russian forces are underway. He did not provide any details but expressed the confidence that the campaign will be successful. Russian Defense Minister spokesman Igor Konashenkov yesterday says that in the past 24 hours, Ukrainian forces has been trying to carry out counterattacks south of Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia as well as on the outskirts of Bakhmut, but Ukrainian forces has continued to fail. Yesterday, former U.S. President Donald Trump criticized the 37-count indictment against him as ridiculous and baseless. Campaigning in the state of Georgia, Mr. Trump says, "There is no ground for those charges. The accusations are bogus and ridiculous, the most horrific abuse of power in the history of America." he sharply criticized prosecutors, accusing the administration of President Joe Biden of weaponizing the Justice Department. He accused President Joe Biden and his rival Hillary Clinton of mishandling certified information and claims were treated unfairly because he was a Republican. On June 9th, prosecutors released a 49-page indictment indicting former President Trump on 37 counts of misconduct in handling classified documents and obstruction of justice. Trump is scheduled to appear in the federal court in Miami on June 13th to hear the indictment. This is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Goodbye.